Welcome back, chefs. It's Miss Sam here with another great recipe for you to try at home. Today, we're using strawberries. Fun fact, strawberries have 200 seeds on the outside of their skin. And remember, every time you eat a seed, you're eating a little baby plant. Strawberries grow in New Jersey during the months of May and June, and they're one of the first fruits of the New Jersey growing season. You can find these fruits at any local farmer's market or pick your own farm in the state. Today, we're making a delicious recipe, strawberry salsa with cinnamon tortilla chips. Be sure to check out the recipes adapted for classroom or food service use. Without further ado, let's get cooking. First, we'll do the strawberry salsa, and for this recipe, you will need 3 cups of strawberries, about 3 tablespoons of fresh basil leaves, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, salt and pepper to taste, and a drizzle of honey if you'd like. So first, we are going to rinse and drain our strawberries, which I've done, and then we're gonna chop up 3 cups of strawberries and place them in a bowl. When you are chopping your strawberries, be sure to use the bear claw technique. So I'm gonna make a bear claw to chop my strawberry. When I pick up the knife, I'm gonna leave the point connected to the board, especially if you are working with kids. This is important. And that keeps my fingers safe. When I use the bear claw technique and then I slice down with the knife, that protects my fingers. So make sure you employ this technique when you're slicing your strawberries. Next, we will chop our basil and add it to the bowl with our strawberries. So again, we'll want to use the bear claw technique here, keeping our fingers safe, and we'll just send the knife forward and backward until we have a rough chop for our basil. Okay, so now we will put this in the bowl with our strawberries. Smells nice and fresh. And after that, we will add our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and we will also add a dash of salt and pepper. And you can do this to taste, so you can add however much you would like. I'm just gonna do a few shakes of salt and a few twists of pepper here. This is black pepper. You can also add a spoonful of honey or a drizzle of honey if you'd like to sweeten everything up a little bit. So I'm gonna do a small, tiny little spoonful of honey. And then we can just mix everything together. And this is what it looks like right now. So after I mix this, I will set it to the side and let the flavors settle while I make the tortilla chips. Looks delicious. I'll set this to the side. And let's move to our tortilla chip recipe. Okay, so now we'll continue with our tortillas. And the first thing we are doing is setting our oven to 350. And while that's preheating, we are going to cut our tortillas into triangle slices. So you'll want about 4 or 5 small round corn tortillas like this one. And you can use whole wheat tortillas as well if you don't have corn. And I stacked a few on top of each other here. And to slice these, I will just slice them into triangles. Again, using that bear claw technique. And now I have a bunch of triangles, and these we're gonna bake on a baking sheet and top with some olive oil and some cinnamon sugar to make the cinnamon tortilla chips for the salsa. So now you'll want to lay all of these out on a baking sheet. Now take your olive oil spray and spray to cover all surfaces of the chips. Okay, and now we will take our cinnamon sugar mixture. This is 1 cup sugar and 1 cup cinnamon, and we will put this over top of the chips with a spoon. Now these go in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes or until they get crispy, and then we can pull them out. When your chips are done, or if they look crispy enough, you can remove them from the oven. Don't forget that the best part of any lesson is the taste test. So this is what mine looks like, and I'm about to go try it. So let me know in the comments below if you tried this recipe at home, and enjoy your summery, scrumptious, stupendous strawberry snack. Happy cooking, everyone!